We're back with top 3 anime picks of the week. Kicking it off with number 3, Haikyuu.
You mean setting it up with Haikyuu?
You're absolutely
Sorry.
right.
That was a joke waiting to happen.
The kicking happened was it last week or the week before?
I
don't know. It was facing that other team that doesn't matter anymore because they lost.
Yeah. Oh, that's the absenteeism of Daichi. It showed how hard it hit the team when they don't have their true captain there. But
Well, not only that too, with a sub-captain that can still do the job of keeping the team together, but his skills suck in comparison.
Well, yeah, no, but the most important part, which is what they showed in that episode, is the connection between the captain and the rest of the team. And Inoshita did it perfectly.
Oh yeah, that was absolutely great.
Everybody on the team knew that he was the one to pick up Daichi's shoes.
And come next year, we know who's going to be the team captain.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's Hinata.
Inoshita. Fuck him.
Okay.
He doesn't know shit. He knows how to jump,
Sorry.
block, kind of, spike to a relative degree, and that's about it.
Yeah, but either way, he knows how to bond the whole team together. He knows how to keep all the second years under control. He even gets respect from all the third years. And Noshita gonna be a great captain next year. But we're talking about this season when they're I have a feeling they're gonna go up against Seijo.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they should be going up against Seijo. If they don't, that's just I don't know.
Well, last season set it up so that way, if they don't fight Seijo, what's the point? Because they defeated the Iron Wall.
Yeah.
They defeated Dateko.
Actually, the one that didn't get over the number 1 wall is actually by a very small hair is Erased. Which is
Yeah.
kind of strange, you would think, because Erased is actually very, very good this week.
So what makes us so great, though? As number 2 and not number 1?
I would have to say generally confused, and he's trying to figure out his footing and everything and what's happened back then and what's happening now. Also, shoot, I forgot the high schooler's name.
Oh, you mean Dead Girl? No, you mean Katagiri-kun.
You know, I'm gonna fight you on that. She's not dead.
Well, yeah, she might not be dead in this timeline.
Kind of hope she's dead, though.
That's mean.
Well, it develops a story.
Look,
that's
man,
why.
they killed Kaio, and she was good. Oh, what do we do about that?
Hey,
Go back into
like,
the past and fix it
He's
again.
gonna go back, change it past, and then for some crazy reason, he's gonna be like, she's gonna be the Sato's kid or something.
Oh man, that would be weird. But I mean, let's face it. Satoru came back. Airi tried to save him or shelter him and save him and etc. along the lines of those kind of running away things.
And it blew up in her face.
Literally.
More importantly, that manager. Oh, he's creepy.
Oh, what a dirtbag.
Oh, he's like, she's too young. What are you joking about? Meanwhile, I want that so bad, and I will kill anyone for it.
So you're claiming right now that he's the killer?
No, he's too soft to be the killer.
Yeah, you're right.
I think he's just one of those yeah, he's very much a
He's
creeper.
one of those creepers that are just like, oh yeah, doing it for you,
Well,
but I'll never get there.
to me, he's like the equivalent of those people that you see with just smiling with no teeth. And the closed eyes kind of thing. He's just like smiling, but with something evil in the back of her brain.
The way they built up the relationship between Airi and Satoru, again from the ground,
Yeah.
practically because he just came back from the past into the future, and they were building up this whole like semi lovey-dovey relationship, and it was building up very, very nicely, and you see this whole trust that's building up again,
And then fire.
and then it got
Yeah, that's such a shame that happened. But I got one thing to say about our number 1.
Wow, everybody's
Grimgar.
oh.
Let the ship sail away.
Okay, let's forget about the ship for a minute.
Okay.
But yeah, the one thing that Grimgar has over Erased is having that tone, or in that setting, and that drama and that tension, concrete throughout the whole episode, even though it was at a very, very slow pace.
Yeah, they showed all of them taking it different ways. The girls were being very passive about it. It was more the guys' perspective this time. And they were trying to fix something. And then you have the loudmouth being like, oh, fuck this. I'm out of here.
And then
it's because he's dead. And then everyone's like, oh, no.
And then the nice guy turns angry for once.
Oh, yeah.
That was very shocking.
Boguzo was great.
He's like, we shouldn't be fighting with each other. Shut up and let's do something.
Yeah, that's close enough.
My favorite part where that is, how do we cope? Let's go drinking. I don't know if we can drink.
We're under the assumption so long as they don't look like little kids and get shouted out of the bar, I think they're good.
Yeah, they're all legal.
Yeah, everyone's legal.
Okay, my favorite thing about this from this episode when they out of the blue just hired Mary.
Oh,
Mary.
Mary was a nice addition.
Mary is essentially every healer on any RPG you play. Usually they can animate like a healer would be, oh, I'm not good enough at healing. But Mary in this perspective, it's just like, oh, I got hurt. So aren't you gonna heal me? You're not that hurt. That is every RPG healer. I am not joking.
But yeah, having Mary introduced right now it was a nice turning point in the story because she's a priest who's replacing their priest.
Keyword replacing.
Yes, replacing their priest. They're having problems handling adding someone who's a priest class and adding someone who is a replacement for Minato, which is especially like what a 2-day break from his funeral, maybe even less.
Too soon.
That's really rough, and I think this episode emulated that very perfectly.
Let's not forget about the shipping though. That was great.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yume
and Haruhiro, yeah.
That's had to have happened for like a long time. Should have happened a while ago, but even better now. They're all just crying in each other's arms, saying Minato, we miss you, this and that, and open up the window for the bathroom. Shihoru looks out and is like, I didn't see anything. And it's funny because normally it's the other way around. They're just full on hugging each other, doing something that could be very interpreted as a lot more lovey-dovey stuff. More lovey-dovey stuff.
My favorite thing about this is that this time around, usually it's like the girl who figures it out, like, oh shoot, this is a misunderstanding. No, it's like the guy this time that's like on point and figures it out. Oh, no.
No, she blushed, and then she's like, oh. And then Haruhiro was like, take it more seriously. This is a serious situation.
Like, what do you mean, oh?
But that's our top 3 picks for the week. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. You can check out our channel for Let's Plays, podcasts, and more. See you guys next week.
Bye.